A very interesting conversation between father and his lovely daughter.
Hey there, how was your day, my dear?
Hi, Dad. My day was pretty good, thanks for asking. How about yours?
I'm glad to hear that. My day was busy but fulfilling. So, anything interesting happen in school today?
Oh, you won't believe it. We had a guest speaker come in today, and he was an astronaut. He shared his experiences about space and the moon landing. It was incredible.
Wow, that sounds amazing. I remember when I was your age, I dreamt of becoming an astronaut too. What was the most fascinating thing he shared?
He talked about the feeling of weightlessness in space. He described it as both strange and liberating at the same time. It made me think how awesome it would be to experience that someday.
It's essential to dream big, sweetheart. You never know where life might take you. If being an astronaut is something you truly desire, you can work hard towards it. I'll support you in every step of the way.
Thanks, Dad. That means a lot to me. I really want to explore the universe and learn more about the stars and planets.
Exploring the unknown is a wonderful goal. Remember, no dream is too big if you're passionate and determined. And don't forget, even if you choose a different path, I'll always be proud of you.
Thanks, Dad, for being so understanding and supportive. You're the best.
And you, my dear, are the light of my life. Now, speaking of the universe, did you finish your science project on the solar system?
Almost done. I just need to add a few finishing touches. I wanted to make it extra special because space is just so fascinating.
That's great to hear. I'm looking forward to seeing it. If you need any help or want to bounce ideas off of me, feel free to ask.
Thanks, Dad. I'll definitely take you up on that offer.
All right then, let's go grab some ice cream. You've earned a treat after such an exciting day.
Yay! Ice cream sounds perfect. Chocolate chip mint, please?
You got it, my little astronaut to be. Let's go. So, tell me, have you thought about any other interests or hobbies you'd like to explore?
Well, I've been thinking about joining the school's photography club. I've always loved taking pictures, and I think it could be a fun way to express myself creatively.
That's a fantastic idea. Photography is a wonderful art form, and it allows you to capture the beauty of the world around you. I'm sure you'll excel at it. Don't forget to enjoy the process and learn from each shot you take.
I will, Dad. And you know what? I'd love to take some photos of our family outings and create a family album. We've had so many wonderful memories together, and I want to preserve them.
That's such a heartwarming thought, sweetheart. A family album filled with your photos would be a treasure we'd cherish for generations to come. I'll be glad to be a part of your photography journey and contribute to the family album.
Thanks, Dad. You're the best subject to photograph, by the way, always with a big smile and a kind heart.
Haha, well, I'll be your willing model anytime you want to practice. Now, speaking of hobbies, have you considered learning to play a musical instrument?
Actually, yes. I've been thinking about learning to play the guitar. It seems like such a versatile instrument, and I'd love to be able to play some of my favorite songs.
That's excellent. Music can bring so much joy and fulfillment. Learning the guitar will not only be enjoyable, but also a great way to express yourself emotionally. Plus, we can have some father-daughter jam sessions.
Yes, that sounds like so much fun. I can't wait to learn and play together.
I'm really glad you're open to exploring new hobbies and interests. Remember, life is all about discovering what makes you happy and pursuing it wholeheartedly.
I'm lucky to have you as my dad, always encouraging and supporting me in everything I do.
And I'm the lucky one to have such an amazing daughter who brightens up my life every day. You make me proud in more ways than you know.
Thanks, Dad. I love you so much.
I love you too, my sweetheart. Let's keep sharing these beautiful moments together and making the most of our time as a family. Now, shall we dig into that ice cream before it melts?
Absolutely. Ice cream time is the best time.
You know, I've been thinking about taking a road trip during the next school break. How would you like the idea of a father-daughter adventure?
Oh, that sounds incredible, Dad. Where are we going? Is it a surprise?
It can be if you want it to be. I was thinking of exploring some national parks, maybe camping under the stars, and just immersing ourselves in the beauty of nature.
That sounds like a dream come true. I've always wanted to see the grandeur of nature up close. Count me in.
Great! I can't wait to share that experience with you.
Me neither. I'm already looking forward to it. And you know what? We should also pack our cameras, and I can document the entire trip with photographs.
That's a fantastic idea. Your photography skills will come in handy, and we'll have a beautiful visual record of our adventure. It'll be a trip we'll cherish forever.
I can't wait to capture all the breathtaking landscapes and the memories we'll create together. This will be the best trip ever.
I have no doubt about that. You have a way of making everything special. Now, speaking of trips, have you thought about your future plans after school?
Well, I've been giving it some thought. I know I want to pursue my interests and passions, but I'm not entirely sure about the exact career path yet.
That's completely okay, sweetheart. Take your time to explore different options, and don't be afraid to try new things. Sometimes, the most unexpected experiences lead us to the most fulfilling paths.
Thanks, Dad. I'm lucky to have your support and guidance. It makes me feel more confident about exploring different possibilities.
I'll always be here for you, cheering you on and helping you navigate through life's choices. Remember, the journey of discovering your purpose is just as important as the destination itself.
You're right, Dad. I won't rush it. I'll enjoy the journey and embrace every opportunity that comes my way.
That's my girl. I'm proud of the young woman you're becoming. And no matter where life takes you, I'll always be proud of you and love you unconditionally.
Thanks, Dad. You're the best role model I could ask for, and I'm grateful for everything you've taught me.
And I'm grateful for the joy and love you bring into my life. Now, let's finish up that ice cream and maybe watch a movie together tonight?
Sounds like a perfect plan. I love our movie nights. Thank you for being the best dad ever.
Thank you for being the best daughter ever. Let's make tonight's movie night a special one. You know, I've been thinking about the time when you were just a little girl, and we used to have those tea parties in the backyard. Those were some precious moments.
Oh, I remember those tea parties. They were so much fun. You were always the best tea party guest, Dad. And your silly accents always made me laugh.
Well, I'm glad I could bring a smile to your face. It's amazing how time flies, and now you're growing into a remarkable young lady.
Time really does fly, but I'll always cherish those tea party memories. And speaking of fun, do you remember the time we built that birdhouse together?
Of course. That was such a cool project. We spent hours designing and crafting the perfect little birdhouse. And when the birds started using it, it was the best feeling ever.
It was a special project indeed. I think that's when I realized how much fun it is to create things with my own hands. It sparked my interest in DIY projects.
It's wonderful to see how those small experiences can leave a lasting impact. You're so talented and creative, and I can't wait to see what incredible things you'll create in the future.
Thank you, Dad. Your encouragement means a lot to me. You've always supported my interests and passions, and it has made all the difference.
I'll always be here to support you, no matter what. Your happiness and well-being are what matter the most to me.
I know, and I'm grateful for that. You're not just my dad, you're my best friend too.
And you're my best friend too, kiddo. It warms my heart to know that we share such a strong bond.
You know, Dad, when I think about it, it's the little things we do together that make the biggest impact. Even the simple act of sitting together and talking like this means the world to me.
I couldn't agree more. It's the quality time we spend together that creates the strongest connections. And I promise to always make time for you, no matter how busy life gets.
That means so much to me, Dad. You truly are the best dad in the world.
And you're the best daughter in the world. Now, let's finish up that ice cream and maybe play a board game tonight. What do you say?
That sounds like a fantastic plan. I'm up for some friendly competition. Just be prepared to lose, Dad.
Ha! We'll see about that. Let's have some fun and create more beautiful memories tonight.
They laugh, finishing up their ice cream, and head inside to enjoy a fun-filled evening together.
You know, sweetheart, I've been thinking about our family heritage lately. It would be wonderful to explore our roots and learn more about our ancestors.
That sounds like a fascinating idea, Dad. I've always wondered about our family's history. Where do we come from, and what were our ancestors like?
Well, your grandfather has some old family records and photo albums. How about we plan a family gathering and invite him over? We can all share stories, look at old pictures, and maybe even record some interviews to preserve our family's history.
That's a brilliant idea. I'd love to hear stories from our grandparents and learn about their experiences. It's like unlocking a treasure trove of memories.
Exactly. Plus, it'll be an opportunity for all of us to bond and create new memories together.
Count me in for the planning. I'll help set up the gathering and make sure we have everything ready to capture those precious stories.
Your enthusiasm makes me proud, my dear. I'm excited to see what we discover and the tales we'll unearth. It'll be an unforgettable experience.
And I can already picture myself documenting everything with photographs and maybe even writing a journal about the whole process.
I love how passionate you are about your hobbies. Your creativity knows no bounds, and I'm always amazed by your talents.
Thanks, Dad. You've always encouraged me to explore my interests, and I'm grateful for that support.
You're very welcome, sweetheart. You have a bright future ahead, and I'll do everything I can to help you on your journey.
I know I can always count on you, Dad. You're not just my father, but also my hero.
Your words touch my heart. It's an honor to be your hero, and I promise to continue being the best father I can be.
And you already are, Dad. Every day, you show me what it means to be caring, loving, and supportive.
You make me a better person, and I'm grateful for every moment we share together. Now, let's start planning the family gathering, and who knows what amazing stories we'll discover.
Let's do it. I'm excited for this adventure, and I'm even more grateful to have you by my side, guiding me every step of the way.
They share a heartfelt embrace, ready to embark on a new journey of discovery and love as they celebrate their family's heritage. We bring much for you. Don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Take care.